Good morning, Fit Family. I want to talk to you about goals and setting things and where you are and possibly the things that are blocking you from becoming successful and reaching your goals. And we all have different goals mentally, physically, how we're showing up in the world, how we're treating our body, how many times per week we're working out, and everybody's goals are their own. They're individual. None of us can compare because we all have different lifestyles and we all do something different per day than everybody else. So I want you to keep that in mind as you are writing your goals down and your why, and reevaluating them often. Not something that you just set and you go, or you're breaking them down in segments. So for per week, per month, per a duration of months, and set yourself up for success, you guys. If there has been a time that you started the workouts, or you actually kept telling me or somebody you were going to jump in these groups, you were going to start showing up for yourself, why haven't you? Why haven't you? Dig deep. Why haven't you? I am never going to give up on you, and I believe in every single one of you because I was at rock bottom when I started this journey. My nutrition was horrible. I certainly wasn't working out. I was depressed. I had anxiety, and I was at the bottom where I didn't even know where to go forward. So even if you are in a place that doesn't feel good, you guys, what feels good and what you can control in those moments is showing up for yourself. Even if it is 30 minutes, a couple of days a week, you guys, even if it is choosing a different salt, even if it is putting something down that doesn't make your body feel good, you will start to see the shift when you start showing up for yourself in your mental and physical. So when you start eating better and making shifts, and sometimes nutrition is the biggest part for so many people. Some people can push play literally every single day, but that nutrition scares the shit out of you. I get it, because food, you guys, is used to make us feel better. And that is where I encourage you as well to dig into some personal development, you guys. What is personal development? I get it. I didn't do it before I became a health coach, and especially becoming a life coach. I realize how important it is, and that we're always constantly either learning or dying. And I know that sounds harsh, but it is the reality of life. So plug into personal development. It could be how you're showing up as far as your mindset, how you're talking to yourself, how to, meditation is huge for me. It doesn't have to be for you. Everybody's is different. It could be listening to some YouTube videos every single day, grabbing a book for 10 minutes, listening to podcasts. You guys, this stuff doesn't have to cost money, and it will literally change the way you show up in your life, on your commute to work, while you're cleaning the house. Whatever it is you do, you can make 10 minutes of this for yourself, and really shifting that mindset and start realizing everything you have to gain. And these groups that I run monthly, you guys, these aren't just like, hey, I'm kind of doing this because, I have to. No, I'm doing this because it freaking feels amazing to work with people one-on-one and see them showing up and know that every single person has had their own struggles, and these groups help you get through. This is a very non-judgmental place. So if you're going in here and you're thinking, well, I'm out of shape, my nutrition's off, I'm not drinking my shake, what are these groups going to do for me? These groups are going to do for you is to start showing up for yourself, to be accountable for yourself, and to have fun while doing it, to be a part of something bigger, to know that we all have struggles. It is literally how we start handling them in those moments. And it doesn't become perfect at once. It takes time to work on your mindset and your personal development, and really digging deep and getting through that crap. Because you know what, guys? So many of us have it. Don't think that you are the only one that has something going on. Sometimes we go through rough patches. I get it. I've been there so many times, even on my journey. There's been weeks, there's been months where I am just struggling to show up, but I just keep going and I'm pushing play, even if it's not as much. And there might be slip ups in my food, but you know what? This is a lifestyle. I'm not going to give up on myself because I'm going through a rough patch. Dig deep. What is going on? These groups are for you guys. They're freaking for you. Don't think that these groups are not doing good for people, because they're doing amazing things. So start showing up for yourself. Figure out your why. Dig deep. Reach out to me, guys. If there is a block, which many times there is a block, and that doesn't say there's anything wrong with you. We're humans. Reach out. Let's get you started for a month of success and a life of success. I hope everyone's going to have a great Sunday. I know I'm pouring a lot into this because you guys, I'm passionate about this, and I know every single one of you is capable of so much in your life. So I love you guys. Rock it out. Have a freaking fantastic Labor Day weekend, and think a little bit about how you want to show up and how you want to feel and what you want to do on your journey.